Throw. Okay, now I'm good. Wait. Depends on how you look. But for those down at it, down and jump. Right, go. Yeah, the end. How did you go downstairs? First new. All of this. First new. Wait. Back to portal. Oh, I don't know why this. How did you get? How did you just? Not for sound. Maybe it makes you go faster. Hell yeah. Like that. What? Test. Sorry, babe. Go ahead. Test. Sorry, babe. Go ahead. All right, so that's working. OBS is working. All right. I think our multi-stream is working. We're at 10 megabytes a second. Sorry, 10 megabits a second. Okay, but it still goes out to multi-chat. Oh, use streamer.bot and have chat doc my OBS window. Sign in with this. You need to verify your account. Okay, let's do that. Wait, it's fucking Discord. What? Well, you know what? I don't feel like doing that. I just feel like playing games. So we're just going to do that. Okay. All right. All right. So we're going to close this. Can you guys can't see it? Everything. Let me move my microphone a little bit. That way it's not completely in my face. We're gonna do that. Back this up a little bit because it was harassing me. We're going to escape from Dakov. Dude, this game had over 100,000 people playing earlier. Now it's at 21K. I feel like there were a bunch of bots. What's my Twitch stream? Okay, permadeath extreme, all achievements in one run. What is my Twitch? How do I even see that? Stream health, poor. Well, no, we're talking about the stream health, not my income. You find it on YouTube too? Hell yeah. Why is it where is even the title for YouTube? I'm so confused. Manage? The stream can be accessed again. Exiting will not end the stream. Okay, let's exit. Duckov Extreme One Life. Is that what it says for you, babe? All right. I guess I gotta get one, huh? All right. All right. Is everything good? Make sure mute my Twitch and listen to my YouTube. Does that work? Can you hear the music in the background? The grooviness? Can I rename? No, I can't, I guess. Okay. All right, we're going extreme. Lost gear will be gone for good. Enemies heal 100 for... Long ago, there was a distant planet. I've already seen this. We've all already seen this. Okay, F doesn't work. It does. You just have to hold it. That makes plenty sense. Sounds good to you? On both? Hell yeah. Alright, let's make a character. Another character, shall we? Hello. This is your dream. Hey, yo. Rena Green. 27 months. I know that's right. ISO. Yo. I know that's fucking right. 27 months? That's crazy. You know how long 27 months is? I'll tell you. Quick math. 2 years, 3 days. Sorry. 3 months. Got your ass. Improv right there. That's crazy. What the fuck did I just make? Hey, yo, Rena Green, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Can I get a hoy yeah in the chat for that tier 1 sub? Is this even gonna work? What? Bro. Yo, fentanyl. Not even once. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How does this even work, dude? I feel like I'm carrying around a Lego. He was born from Alabama. It's okay. Oh shit! Wait, no, we gotta go back. I can't play like this. And I just changed the difficulty. It's okay. It's all good. It happens. Confirm. Um, yeah, I know. Wake up. Oh, I can't do it yet. I gotta get to the. Yeah, I gotta get to the thing. Let's go back here though, and grab. There's some loot back here. I know this because I'm professional. The carrot gives night vision. You don't believe me? Look, night vision, 200 seconds. Wasn't lying. Do a quick little dodge. Let's grab the pistol here. Reload that shit. Dude, it looks like we're carrying around a shopping cart. Oh, okay. Do a quick little reload. Let's do it all over here. Excuse me. That was very unprofessional of me. Oh, shot again. It's okay. Let's loot that. That's gonna be good. I'm over here. We'll take out these guys. Just watch out for these. Watch this. Dead? Fuck. How did that not blow up? I shot that like 4.5 times. There we go. Alright, let's come in here. Loot this. It's gonna give us a med kit. Watch. We don't even have enough room for it. We don't need the coats. We're not Heisenberg. Alright, I really gotta change my character. This is ridiculous. It looks like he can't keep his pants up. That's what happened. He bought a large and he fits a medium. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is tomfoolery. What even is that? That's his mouth. Bro, it's oral cancer. I don't even know if I can say that on Twitch. It's okay. We're gonna keep going. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I wish I could zoom in. I feel like that's what that needs right there. It needs to zoom in. Alright, we got 45 XP. Oh yeah. Alright, let's change our appearance because this is ridiculous. I was just joking around with it. I didn't realize how bad it actually was. Alright, you know, let's just go yellow duck. I think that's the most appropriate at the moment. Don't wander off. The stream's full of invisible walls. Okay, we gotta go back the other way. Alright, so the last run we had, we got all the way to warehouse before we died. What? Well, yeah, I know. I'm trying to leave. But before we died, so that means we did die. This time, we're not going to die in the warehouse. We're going to beat the game without dying. And in order to do that, we gotta talk to Jeff over here. Now, this guy's never seen 21 Jump Street, but his name's still Jeff all the same. pick up these little quests. Build the workbench, build the kill any enemy and extract. We can't build the workbench yet, we need 2 wood. Therefore, let's ride. God damn it. Oh, we have 8 full bullets, boys. I do not know if that's enough. Don't worry. We've got 33. So here's the strat if you guys are just starting out. Come to this loot box. This loot box is going to give you metal plates. That's going to be good for crafting. Come over here. There's another loot box. That's going to give you wood every time. And if it doesn't, you're going to come over here. You're going to run down here. There's going to be this guy. You're going to take a lot of shots to him. No homo. You're going to loot his chicken dinner. We're going to get a cold core. Cold core is good if you're from Chernobyl. Because... Oh. We got homies. We got a fucking bunch of homies. Oh my god. Almost just died in the very first run. That only happens because you don't pay attention. But we got 1 wood. We're going to equip that. And we're going to medkit. It's because of the glasses. The glasses make us minus 25% short-sighted. And if you don't believe me, just look right there. Y'all thought I was lying. That's crazy. We're going to come back. We're going to loot the cash because, like Roddy Rich says, I always get that money. We're going to equip the tank helmet. We can't hear, we can't see, but we sure as shit can take bullets. We're going to take this water. As my dog would always say, stay hydrated. Who's my dog, you ask? It's not a question for you to answer. We're going to remove the tire. Just kidding. We're going to keep the tire, as you guys thought. Oh, why would you need the tire? Motherfucker, it's because of the gem that we're going to need to craft in like 8 raids. Y'all thought I was stupid. Like how I missed this data box. It's okay. We get the PM blueprint. Funny thing, we don't need the PM blueprint. You want to know why? This is a fucking permadeath run. You think we need a PM and a permadeath run? No. We're going out every single raid, balls to the motherfucking wall. How do we get over here, you ask? Well, it says remove. You think we can do it from this side of the fence? Absolutely fucking not. What do we need to do on the very first run of a permadeath run? I don't need to spell that out for you. We blow that up. We come out over here. We're gonna back up a little bit till this guy gets some vision. How the fuck is he not dead? What? You know what the problem was? I wasn't sitting up straight. So, if you guys have ever done yoga in your life, you know posture is very important. Here's what we're gonna do, because I don't feel like going through the tutorial again. What? Did I delete it and not realize? Okay, that's fine. I'm so confused. Okay. We got a TT. We need ammo. Here's what. Oh, we do not need that much ammo. We're going to start off the day. That was a warm-up run for our actual permadeath. Y'all thought I was joking. We're gonna buy 1 first aid kit. Put that on 3. And we're ready. So we have the warehouse open. However, we're not going there because we're gonna die instantly by Lordon. We're gonna come over here. Boom, IV medicine, big. PT33, big. Come over here. I'm gonna grab this. 1 and 2. I'm gonna move over here. Another crate. Metal platings right here. We need that for ammo. Y'all think I don't know this game. That's crazy. We got some duck offs. Oh. He's reloading. Oh, we're bleeding. It's okay. Got a fucking tourniquet. You know, if a duck has a duck egg on him, you think he's like transporting his children to the fucking to heaven? That makes sense. Put the shotgun on. Okay, we got. It's called efficiency right there. In case you guys didn't know. 1 bullet, 1 kill. Got dead ducks in the AO. We got some ketchup. That goes for $137 exact. Okay, he doesn't die off 1 hit. That's insane. He does off 2. It's like Steph Curry right there. He only makes 2s, no 3s. Is that too soon? That wasn't. Why can't we pick up? Okay, the knives are individual. The knives. Sorry, grammar. Don't come at me. Come over here. You may think this is a safe. You may think it's a safe. I thought it was a safe. In fact, it's a box. But the box has a CD drive, so we'll drop the butcher knife. We'll take that. And we're going to keep running. You want to know why? Or you, Usain Bolt? 1 dead duck. Fun fact, you can fish over here. Generally in games I like fishing. But if I die in this game, I die in real life. Therefore, it's like Sword Art Online. You can't die in this game because yeah, I'll have to die in real life. What's following me around? So it's my dog, actually. My duck. Or I mean, it's my dog. We don't know his name yet. He just kind of chills with us until we figure some shit out. I don't really know his name. I don't think he knows his name either. Oh my fucking Jesus. Give me that. Give me that. You know what? Fuck the wood. We already got wood every time we wake up. We don't need that. What is this? What do we just get? A trophy? A trophy? A circuit board? Alright, let's drop the pistol. And we got AP bullets. Drop the lollipop because we ain't no 3rd grader. And let's just keep moving. Ain't that right, little duck man? Alright, we totally went the completely wrong... Yep, we're at North Mountain. Alright, we're not trying to see Jaeger just yet. He's your trusted buddy, following you around, even in battle. And you don't even have a name for him? That's crazy with 3 A's and 3 Y's. You know what? You make a fantastic point. Give me 1 second. A wimbo it, a wimbo it, a wimbo it, a wimbo it. A wimbo it, a wimbo it, a wimbo it, a wimbo it. I hereby name you Duck Off. The Duck Off Lord. A wimbo it, a wimbo it, a wimbo it. Exactly right. That is the initiation. That's not the initiation we wanted. It's the initiation we needed. That's exactly not only what we needed, it's what he needed. Duckov, the Duck Master. How are we bleeding? Okay, well, I just spoke the future. Why are we still bleeding? What? I just bandaged. Alright, you know what? As much as this raid was great, actually, you know what? We'll finish the raid. We'll finish the raid. Oh, fuck! We're dying of hunger and water! Oh, that would explain it. Alright. Gotta drink the ketchup. Never mind. Oh, that gives us energy. Never mind. We'll drink that. We'll slurp up. Oh, fuck you. Oh, we're dead. It's over. Our run is over. Very first run of the day. You know what? I blame Rena Green for this. She wanted to initiate the goddamn fucking duck slave that we had. And what happened the moment we initiated him? What happened? Why don't you tell us what happened, Mr. fucking Duck? No? No? No words? No words? No words? No words? Alright. Alright. Clearly, that is not the move. Oh, that's right. It's on Epic Games. I'm like, I know I didn't uninstall Arc Raiders. That would be insane. I wouldn't do that. I'd rather go to church before I uninstall this game. Alright, my new Twitch channel name, or sorry, not channel, but title, is, and I quote, raiding my arc. Oh my god. Yes, please. Raid my arc for the love of God. Is that appropriate? No. Are we keeping it? Absolutely. Will we get banned? No, absolutely not. We have 3 viewers. If we do get banned, that's a you guys problem, not my own. But how do you change the channel? Okay, here we go. Raid my arc. Please, it's so wet. It needs to be rated. Oh my god. Waiting till marriage. But please rate it. Oh my. It's too long. That's what she said. It's 100 characters? Yo, how come Twitch can have a 140 character stream limit, but YouTube can't? Alright, so my YouTube now is raid my arc, please. It's so wet. And oh my god. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if that turns into a thing, a whole shebang. Can we see arc raiders? Can we raid the arcs right now? Absolutely. We have nothing on us. I'm just gonna sell everything because it's a tech test and there's no point keeping any of it. Because this game, I think, closes tonight. Is today Saturday? Sunday? Today is Sunday. So this game is gone.
Heard you came
in a day. So how do I sell stuff? I'm just gonna sell everything. There's pretty much no point looting in this game yet until it actually comes out. Because you can't get past
A raider, huh? What do you need? Hey, no loitering. You paid for it.
We'll do this. We'll do wrong person.
You've come to the right place. I patch folks up and send them back better than new. For when you
Do a
value
few of
speed over
these. Oh, we should probably go back to them and grab some bandajes.
hey, basic, reliable, vital.
Since we got 50k on us. Grab a smoke
Come on in.
grenade. And boys, we're not trying to get into fights. Well, I mean, I guess maybe, and in a way we are. We're trying to provoke interaction, okay? That's what we're here for. No, that's not what we're here for. That's what we're meant to do. That's what we're here for. That makes sense? And if it doesn't, I really don't know what else to tell you. You know what? I'm not gonna go in with anything. I'm not. I'm just gonna press play. And we're gonna go to the damn battlegrounds. And I don't mean that dam as in D-A-M-N. I mean dam as in like specifically a dam, like something a beaver would make. And we're just gonna figure out what happens. That's our plan. That's our goal. And if you guys really want to know, we're trying to get a toy for our son Bobby. Our son Bobby turns 9 tomorrow. And you know what our son said to us? You know what our son said to us? Our son said, wait, hold on, I gotta change the game. Our son said to us, you wanna know what he said? You wanna know what he said? Do you really? I don't think you guys wanna know. You wanna know what he said? He said, for his 9th birthday, Father, get me a toy from the top side. Look at me. Of course I will. What type of question is that? That's what we're here to do today. We're here to get him a toy. We're here to get him a toy from the top side. And we are top side. You know what? This game looked a lot better yesterday. Maybe it was just rose-colored glasses. That could be it too. It's very much possible. I mean, that doesn't even look real. What's up with our settings? Everything's epic. This doesn't look epic, though. I'll tell you what. What's the opposite of epic? Non-epic? Where are we even at? We're at the testing annex. Sounds like somebody's here, boys. It does. Hello? Hello? I'm coming in. I'm a friendly raider. My name's John. John Raider. I don't think anybody's here, boys. And if they are, they're fucking scared. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Ah. 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 That thing thought I had a chance. Oh, fucking, what is this? A roller bot? A goddamn shark robot? Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright, let's take a look at the AO. Take a look at the battlegrounds. We got a snitch in the AO. We also got 2 wasps in the AO. Y'all don't believe me?
Hornet, down there.
Alright, I mean, those are kind of similar, to be fair. A wasp and a hornet. Oh shit! Y'all see that rocket in the air? That's either two things, ladies and gentlemen. That's either a downed raider, or that's a raider doing a distress signal. I think we know what we need to do. John Raider isn't gonna let another raider. No, 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 no. I didn't bring anvil, or I didn't bring ammo. Oh, I did. I did. We're good. Shit. 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 Yo, get the fuck off the goddamn... Okay. We're alright. We're alright. We're alright. Everything's fine. We're all good. It happens. We just get stuck on some rocks. Ain't nothing to worry about. We're stuck on... You're telling me my guy can take on a goddamn robot, but he can't climb up a 3-foot cliff? We gotta lock in. Shit's getting important right now. Up at the raider camp. Hello, friends.
The snitch.
Yeah, I knew a few of those back in school. You know what they say. They get stitches. Alright, we're coming up to R&D. Or I guess research and administration. And not R&D. Research RNA? RNA sounds like some shit you get the COVID vaccine. No, what is that? Right? No, right? RNA, right? Isn't that what's in ribonucleic acid? Or instead of deoxy RNA vaccine, right? I'm not tripping. Hello? My name's John. John Raider. Is anybody here? Hello? My name's John. Is anybody here? Nobody's here. Hello? Alright, we're gonna need to go find some people to kill, clearly. I mean, sorry. Liberate. We got some boys. What? Hello? Is anybody here? Please? Friend? Yeah, that's right. Keep quiet. You didn't want that smoke. You already know who it is. We found him. Lock the fuck in. You know what? Go unarmed. We sprint into this bitch. We Usain Bolt in this bitch right now. Jump. Parkour. Oh, shit. What? No, not the snitch. Fuck off. There we go. Alright. Let's go for this guy. Look at him. He's already fucking aggroed something. Watch this. Y'all haven't seen negotiations before. I give you one opportunity to put your goddamn hands up or you're fucking dead. Right now. Hands up or you're dead. I know you're in here. Alright. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? How do I bandage? I forget. He's gonna go around. I forget how to roll. Is that all? Yo, what the fuck was that, bro? It was a joke. It was a joke. Yeah, you can't even talk, you little bitch.
Security sweeps are happening, but don't expect too much. They're stretched thin.
So, Big Tuna was clearly the bigger fish in the water that game. That's alright. You know what they say, where there's a bigger fish, there's always a smaller pond. And this soundtrack
Stay back, will you? I'll show you the
got me
goods.
feeling like we need to be in a smaller pond.
Don't let it go to waste.
Looking to make some noise?
Let's do that. So the smoke grenade's back. So here's the problem right there. Believe it or not, we weren't ready for that fight. I know.
Raider. Used for guns with some proper zip to them. Should work great on armor.
I've been playing too much Duck Off and I'm pressing E to put to put shit in my inventory and it's not working. Let's see if any of the boys are on. Are any of the boys on? Of course not. Of course not. Not a single one of the boys are on. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? We got someone playing Fellowship. How is Fellowship doing? Does that game still have a good player base after 2 days? I mean, it's very positive reviews, so that's a good sign. It was mixed. Oh, well. It already has. Really do enjoy the game, but the toxic kind of community that it cultivates will be its downfall. Yeah, that makes sense when you make a Mythic Plus game. I don't know what anybody thought differently. 23K. I mean, hey, that's 23,000 people not playing another game, you know what I'm saying? This game makes me want to play DayZ. With the talk, right? Like, talking to people. It makes me want to play DayZ. Oh, we're in the swamps, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Alright. I already know what type of raid this is gonna be. Let's move, boys. At the South Swamp Outpost. I see no bogeys in the AO. We're gonna keep moving up. Check those corners. Gaz from COD 4 said it best. This shit's intense. See that right there?
Hornets.
There's a hornet. The hornet spends his free time patrolling this mountain. This cliff. This rock face. Do you see this? This is called Four Toes Mountain. You would think it's called Five Toes because of that right there. That's not a fifth toe, that's more like an uncircumcised penis. It's there, but does it really count? Understand? We're gonna keep moving up. We're gonna come over here. The supply depot is big. There's a spawn here. And where there's a spawn, means there's a player. I'm gonna give you one opportunity to come out of this field depot right now with your hands up. Otherwise, you're dead. I'm gonna give you the count of 3. 3, motherfucker, I'm coming. That's how you clear a building. You have to announce your presence. Stop moving right fucking now! Why didn't you listen to me? Why did you not listen? Bro didn't even want to talk. Didn't even want to talk. He already knew he was cooked. We're gonna take his gun because his gun's better for both Raiders and Ark. I'll see what I did there. It's good for Ark Raiders. Common between the two. Alright, let's keep moving. Where are we going next? R&D? RNA? Nope, wrong fucking way for that. However, it is red. You know what red means, right? If you're red, you're dead. If it's, how's the saying go? Red and black, friendly Jack. Red and yellow, kill a fellow. Well, guess what? We're going to red and we're killing a fellow. Because we a snake. Silly little snake right now. Up at the bunker. We're not going to breach and search because we're better than that. John Raider here is trying to find a toy for his son. If you think he's going to spend his time using a goddamn crowbar to open up a fucking crate, I don't even need to finish that. You already know. However, we got the rattler. And I ain't talking about the snake like we just suggested earlier. No, of course not. Of course not. We're gonna move down. This right here, boys, ladies and gentlemen, is the prime building. I hear shots. I hear shots in the distance. I hear shots over here. But I also heard some over there. Let's move, boys. Let's move, boys. This is the extraction. Ain't nobody getting it back to spawns on my watch without a goddamn toy in my hand. I don't care if I gotta take it off them. Who the fuck did you just kill? Where you at? Oh, it's coming after me now. I know you didn't just kill my boy. I missed. We're dead. It's over. Yeah. Holy shit. It can't see me through the trees. What is this, Vietnam? Where you at? I know you're down somewhere. Where you at? Yeah, that's right. That's right. We don't even have shields, bro. We're cooked. We're straight cooked. Yo, chill the fuck out. What are you doing? Chill. I'm just a boy. What the fuck was that for, bro? Talk to me. What happened there? What was that all
There
about?
was a guy shooting at me from this direction, and you're the only one I found.
Are you serious? Did you not hear me screaming over my goddamn mic? Who are you shooting? Yeah, exactly. Fucking kill me, bitch.
There's a lancusectomy. Maintenance says they'll get to it eventually.
The medical clinic is running on fumes. Try not to get hurt.
Not entirely sure what happened there. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we playing? We got Battlefield? You know, the last time I checked that Path of Exile was like 30 or 70 something thousand. No, it's at whatever the fuck it's at. Hmm. Maybe I play some Daisy. No, you know what? I know exactly what we're gonna do. Figured it out. Might just take a second to download. Did you just do? Did you just do? Oh, I thought you did. Because you saw I was getting on Factorio. Did my title update? In less than 2 minutes, you'll see. In less than 32 minutes. Oh my god, I haven't played Factorio in so long. I don't even know how to play Factorio anymore. How do I go from Escape from Duckov to Arc Raiders to Factorio in less than an hour? I have autism. Ow. Game's loud as fuck. New game. Replay. Without enemies. I do not want to play against enemies. No pollution. I just want to build a factory and I have a... That's fine. I just want to build a factory. I don't care about fucking fighting biters. Let's deconstruct. Boy, should we go play Piano Dons right now? JK. JK. Oh, alright. I mean, we got the fucking perfect seed for this shit. You see this? Let's chop some trees. Come up here and we got coal, we got copper, stone. Put a little burner down. Let's put a little Bernie down. Give me a second, a little Bernie Sanders. Alright, we got 2 copper or 2 coal. What do we need for the next one? Iron plates and... Alright, let's come over here. Let's come over here while this is cooking up. Alright. Cooking, boys, we're cooking. Pick this up. Boom. 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 Oops. Meant to do that. Alright, well that's oh my god, I don't know any of the key bindings anymore. Want me to ban someone? Look at that. Look at that. Help, whisper, shout. I saw ban somewhere. I know I did. Someone read it. I know I did. I saw it. Unban, ban, bans, kick, players. I wasn't stupid. I mean, I was, but not right there. Take those. Let's do... furnace and... Alright. Where aren't you going? Getting that coal for the John Coltrane you gonna make later? You already know, dog. You already know, Subspace GC. You already know. That John Coltrane. I don't understand. What is full? Target full. Am I just tripping? Okay, but it didn't have anything here. That's what I'm wondering. It didn't have anything offloading. That's very weird. Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. That's probably it. That's fine. All right, let's get stone. We'll do an automatical burner setup, and then we'll progress. Yo, Subspace SC. How you doing, man? How you doing? I think it's 5 for, yeah, I was gonna say it's 5 for that. Then for another one, we gotta do iron gear wheels. Do that. Let's put that back in there. Pop that back into there. This is why we need another burner drill setup. We need 2 of those. Oops. That's what we need to do. Let's pick this up. We probably could have avoided making another one of these, huh? And now we need more iron plates. Motherfuck. Motherfuck. Well, our run is clearly not going to a good start. I blame the alcohol. That's what happens. Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. Unless they're good drugs. There are some drugs that are worth doing, but not all drugs. I would argue most drugs are not worth doing. I would argue that. I would probably say that. Yeah, most are not worth doing, but I don't know. I guess you're always your own person. You can do whatever you want. If there were any drugs that were worth doing, what would they be? I guess is the question, right? What would they be? Coca-Cola is a drug. Well, I guess Coca-Cola is like a facilitator of a drug, which would be, in that case, sugar. Sugar is a drug. It also has caffeine. Caffeine is a drug. So, clearly some drugs are worth doing if we do them. That makes sense? Let's, God damn it, why can't I rotate? I got some respiratory illness a while ago, and I'm feeling much better, so I guess that's how I'm doing. God damn, man. What respiratory illness do you have, if you don't mind me asking? I'm glad you're feeling better, though. I know that's a shitty position to find yourself in, so I'm glad you're feeling at least a little better, or like you say, much better. That's always good to hear. I'm glad to hear that, man. I don't know what it was, but I felt crappy for like 2 weeks. Dude, there's a lot of stuff going around, especially around this time of the year, right? You've got, I mean, COVID's a big thing. I mean, as much as people don't want to make it a big thing, it's still a thing that goes around, right? And even though it's not nearly as big as an issue that it was maybe, what, 2 or 3 years ago, it's still a thing. But I mean, also, there's like the fucking annual flu right now, too, so. The good thing is that you're feeling better. That's what matters. You know what I probably should do instead of putting the coal here? Is take one of these burners and put it over for the... Oops, we probably shouldn't turn that off, but if we do turn that off, we should do this. Yeah. It's been a minute since I played this game. It's been actually way too long since I played this game. The title is very suggestive. We are absolutely not going to do anything in 32 minutes. We may get to green science in 32 minutes. Yeah, I was planning to get my flu and COVID vaccines right as I got sick. That's, I mean, I guess there's two ways to look at that, right? You can either be like, well, yeah, I felt like shit. I may as well go get them now so I don't feel like this shit again. Or there's the other, like, the flip side of that where you're like, well, I've already been sick, so I definitely don't need to get it anymore. You know, I've already gotten the worst of it. What's going to come next? My immune system's already kicked in, you know? I guess you can go either way with that. Not saying I recommend, you know, one or the other, but... I was gonna say, that won't pull from that bullet. Yo, Subspace, you play Factorio, man? Your name seems very, not, I don't want to say familiar, but Subspace SC. SC makes me think it's a game, and I want to go with StarCraft, but I don't necessarily know if I'm correct with that. Oof. Bottom of that liquid IV is very much just sugar. Yeah, I played StarCraft 2 for a long while. I play Factorio a bit now. What race did you main in StarCraft? I was always a big Zerg guy. My brother played StarCraft for the longest time. Mainly when Wings of Liberty came out, he played. Yeah, I kind of got into it towards the end of Wings of Liberty, Heart of the Swarm. But yeah, played a lot of Zerg. I think Zerg and Protoss, sorry, Zerg and Terran might be my like go-to. I don't really like Protoss. You know what we can do now that we can build 2 burners? Build 2 of those. You played Zerg also? You still play now, or are you kind of... Wait, how did I research this? Oh, I guess you just grabbed it. Okay. Alright, so that's automated. Haven't in a while. Yeah, I feel that. I haven't really played StarCraft much in a while either. I played Stormgate a little bit right when it came out, which is really funny because right now that game's kind of dog shit. That game died like really, really fast, but back when it was kind of still in early access, it kind of blew up a little bit, at least for my channel. I was getting like 20 something viewers at a time, which was insane because that doesn't really happen. I played it for, I don't know, maybe a week or 2, and then that kind of dropped off. I got a little uninterested in it, and then nowadays, it's, I mean, it's out completely, but it's not really a game anymore. I think it has like 40-something people playing it right now. For a brief minute, I was Masters 3, but usually Diamond 1 range of MMR. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I played Stormgate a bit too, then went to co-op, and now there are no co-op games. Dude, it's like, I like the game. I think it went good. Sorry, went good. I don't know if that's proper grammar. I think it was good, at least for a little bit, but it didn't have enough to compete, like, to something with, like, StarCraft, you know? Played Space Age up until launch, and my buddy wanted to play team games with me and some other. Space Age, I'm guessing you're talking about Factorio Space Age? You know, I haven't even played Space Age. Mainly because, well, one, I haven't bought it. Two, I never really get far enough into Factorio to play Space Age. I don't know why. I just like I don't necessarily think I burn out really fast. I just have a problem of wanting to be as efficient as possible in these type of games. And when I'm not, it really discourages me from playing because I feel like I'm not smart enough to be playing it. We have a group save with them. And I didn't want to get too far into Factorio, so I started making blueprints in the editor. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. I'm guessing you have like a... There's like a... there's like a specific furnace setup for like iron and I guess any sort of ore. Or it's like, it's a belt and there's like 32 smelters and then it goes back around for anything that doesn't get picked up and it goes right back to the beginning. You know what I'm talking about? Is that something that you have? Like, or I guess do you have your own version of that? Or is it like... Alright, so we can make a boiler. I'm kind of like sidetracking. I'm not really playing at the moment. I guess we'll just... Mine isn't a loop, but 48 smelters. Most of my blueprints are more complicated, though. Do you post them on... there's a website. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like... I don't remember what it's called, but it's a website that you can figure out all the ratios for different... What does this require? I don't understand. Oh, we have to craft copper plates, which means we need copper. I don't remember the website, but it's something that gives you all the ratios for stuff you need. But then also like there's a like repository of blueprints that people have made. Factoriolab.github.io will calculate ratios. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of then. I'm not entirely sure. That could be it. Well, does that one only have ratios or does that have like blueprints as well? I've seen that site, yeah, but I'm making the blueprints myself first, only ratios. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a part of the game I feel like that, like it's like I guess a double-edged sword is a good way to put it, right? Like I feel like sometimes the game's taken away from you if you just take blueprints from websites and stuff. But then, like I was saying earlier, I also feel like the efficiency is kind of wasted when you don't do that. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Yeah, I only look at other people's stuff after I try to make it myself. That's a good way to do it. I did have a, oops, we need to... I did have a save that was actually pretty decent. We got up to... I don't know, we were pretty far after trains. Like I said, this was before Space Age was even a thing. I haven't played this game since before Space Age came out. It's been a long time. But we had a pretty good setup going. We had like trains to all of our like mines, I guess. Obviously I had a main bus going. I don't remember exactly like where the technology was for us at that point, but we were definitely, I feel like, pretty far with it. Oops, I didn't mean to take those out. Like for example, there's a new lab in Space Age called Biolabs. What is Biolabs? What does that do? My version of Beacon Biolabs is slightly better than other blueprints I found because it uses a few less belts than the same otherwise. So you're saying like the same efficiency, just like with less throughput put into it. Oh, we took these out earlier, didn't we? Subspace, have you played Pianodons? Pianodons, I think is how you say it. Alright, are we getting anywhere important? Let's see. What could we do at the moment? We finished circuits, so we could... we need to craft an item lab. Wow, let's craft that real fast. Where did she go? Did you guys see her leave? When did she leave? Babe! I can't hear her anymore. What are you doing? Oh. Alright, so we got the science lab going. I will preface with, I'm not entirely good at this game, so if you guys see me playing like an absolute idiot, that's okay, just be along for the ride. My title is completely, hyperbole. It's been a minute since I played, and I'm trying to just remember how to even use the controls. Same throughput and efficiency, but when you make it to begin with, I forget the number, but I use literally a couple fewer conveyor belts, like the item when placed on the ground. My belt is slightly shorter rather than fewer lanes or belts. Okay. Okay, I got you. It's a 5x5 lab that uses less science bottles for the same research, about twice as good. I mean, that's not bad. I'm not a math guy, but if I were, I feel like that math tracks, no? Are we all in agreement with that? Using less pieces for twice the output? If I'm not a math guy, I should be, because that sounds pretty good. My blueprint is slightly better, but still better. Slightly better is still better than not better. Right? Right. I 100% agree with that. 100%. Alright, what do we need? We need, automation. So we need, how many red science packs? 10. We'll just grab those right off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you have to earn it from another planet. Is that the biolabs you're talking about? I don't know if did I misread? Have you ever played Pianodons? Do you know what that is? Subspace? I think we're just gonna do a main belt this time too. I mean, what do we have? We've got our starting stuff right here, which is good. So we can come down this way with it, and then we just have our power right here. I know what that is, but I haven't played it. You know, I was thinking about starting a run of that, which is completely idiotic because I've never beaten Factorio itself. Like, I think it would be like, I guess, the equivalent of like starting Greg Tech without ever even playing Minecraft before. But also, I feel like there's some fun in that too. Like, just being completely new to it, you know? I feel like there's something to take away from that. Does that make sense? I want to figure out, so I'm streaming on YouTube now. I guess I say that like I'm like legit about it, but I literally just downloaded a plugin that multi-streams to YouTube. I want to figure out how I can I'm already multi-streaming, multi-chat, and I want to put my chat on both, because right now I have both open. Like, I have YouTube open and then I have Twitch open, but it doesn't really work the greatest. I'm gonna figure that out next time I play. I wanted to avoid too many spoilers and solve things myself, so I only watched the start of a couple speed runs. I found some inefficient things, I think, in part because I made myself solve a lot of things myself. Of course, I picked some things up. I picked up some things they do better than me. So I think the strategy of solving myself first and looking at other solutions will give me the best of both worlds at the cost of just more time learning. Yeah, 100%. I think, at the end of the day, I feel like these games are very much puzzles, and, just, like, at least, I suck at puzzles. Like, I've never been good, I've never been good at solving puzzles. But I can imagine, I guess, from the puzzle-solving community, they would agree that a puzzle's not fun if you don't solve it yourself. Wait, how do I have to make 10 more? I might have to make 10 more. I think, yeah, part of the fun part, a part of the fun part, that sounds weird, about puzzles is the fact that you sit there and have to solve them yourself, right? Like, the triumph is what's important about those, you know what I mean? So, like, that being said, it would be a little boring if you came around and had a 2,000-piece puzzle and somebody was like, yeah, hey, this is exactly how you do it. Like, you're not doing it the right way. Now, that being said, like you're saying, you do a puzzle in 19 hours and someone's like, yeah, you could have done it in 14 hours if you had like figured it out like this first. And they like kind of start doing, you're like, oh, you're right, I didn't think about that. You know, like I could see that after the fact, like, oh, if you want to do the puzzle again, but like do it a little bit better. You can get coal from big rocks easier. Lots of tiny things like this don't matter for normal runs, but do for speed runs. You're talking about like these right here, right? Maybe not necessarily this one, because it looks like this is just, yeah, stone. Yeah, this is absolutely not a speedrun. I apologize, Subspace, if you were here to see some, like, some very locked-in gameplay. This is not gameplay. This is me coming, off a long time playing this game. I'm trying to figure out what I'm even doing. I don't understand why this isn't... Oh, I'm so stupid. This is why. That's why exactly right there. We have to put it in the science lab. I'm stupid. Oh, we didn't even finish picking up this. This one probably is coal. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm right? You're right in a sense for mentioning it. I'm right in a sense for coming up to it and thinking about it. Therefore, I think we're both right. In a way, right? Right? That's too many rights. Does that make it left? I guess it depends on how many rights are going. Alright, we need a boiler. Or a steam engine. There's a coal right there. Oh, were you talking about these right here? The huge rocks? Let's do... Is it this way or the other way? Now we need... Boiler pump. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just had to figure out where they were. I forgot. Offshore pump goes into... Well, I guess we'll do it like that, so we'll pick that out. Oh, I'm stupid. We need the boiler, and then the pump, and then that goes right here. Oh my god. I feel like I've never played this game in my life. And then now we need small electric poles. I guess we'll build some of these as well. It's gonna take like 30 years. So I know my title says going to space in less than 32 minutes. Time that, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck I typed in there. It's more like 3,200 hours at this rate. So we need that, but obviously that's not going to work without some of that, which means eventually we'll need a pipe coal in here. However, that works at the moment. We'll do boom, and then boom. We'll put another power pole down. We need to do this because my OCD is going to kill me with this. God damn it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Here's my mantra. If you do things right the first time, you don't have to do it again. That's what I'm going with that. We'll do 10. 10. But technically... Wow, why am I getting an achievement for this? I've played this game before. What? How have I never... Start producing electric power. How is that even possible? How can I produce 20,000 iron plates per hour without doing this? But also, it said I'm not getting achievements this run because I'm on peaceful. Can someone make sense of that for me? Yeah, for your current needs, a box would be useful. They added some for 2.0 release. I'm guessing you mean they added some what achievements. What do you mean by yeah, for your current needs, a box would be useful. What do you mean by current needs? What are current needs? Like for For what? Like, what does that mean? I'm sorry. Only a few achievements are disabled for peaceful. So I'm guessing you couldn't do a 100% run on peaceful then, if some are disabled. Okay, that's done. We need red and green at this point, so let's smoke green. Hey babe, welcome back. Wooden crate, place 2 squares below boiler, place inserter, place column box. Oh, you're saying instead of belting it all the way here? Yeah, that's a good point, because we have a bunch in our inventory at the moment with, like, it's just kind of chilling there. I 100% agree with you. Do that, and then put an inserter. The inserter needs power, though. You know what we need to do is just do that. And then, boom. That's annoying. Oh, that's gonna bother me. I'm pretty sure I can put it in through this way, no? Oops, I did that the wrong way. Oh my goodness, this is terrible gameplay. Oh, we're getting there. Okay, there we go. And now all the coal. Yeah, it works. Okay, we're good. Cool. I think now we can build drills, right? Like actual beefy fucking testosterone-based drills. No, we can do assembly machines. Fuck me, where are the drills? Electric mining drill. In queue research. Let's just queue that, because that's going to be annoying. Eventually belt, but now... No, you have to... Okay, yeah, you're talking about doing the... What I just did. These should probably be full, no? We're definitely getting there. This one's out of coal. And we could totally just put a box here to put coal in it. It's not necessarily necessary. I don't even know if that's necessarily necessary. That definitely makes sense. But it doesn't sound right at all, right? We need to put more... Yeah, we need to put more... Did we take them out? I gotta go take a look. It is fine. You know what? And here's the thing, Subspace. Even if it wasn't fine, even if it wasn't, let's ponder that thought. If it wasn't fine, what's the problem? We're just not gonna be there, and we're just not gonna get to space in 32 minutes. I think we're already way past that time. How long have we been playing? We're already at 30 minutes Subspace. I don't think we're getting there. I don't think we're getting there at all. You know, I've seen someone, like, do a very efficient crafting setup for red packs very fast. I think without, like, with 1 or 2 of these, it's manual based. Like, they just have a lot of boxes and inserters, but they like already automate. I mean, we could probably do it ourselves, honestly, but we're getting there. We got an ad in 1 minute and 20 seconds. I'm doing ads instead of pre-rolls to encourage people to not leave the moment to get in the channel because of pre-rolls. So that being said, I don't want to lose any gameplay on the ad. So in the next minute 5 seconds we got, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I suggest you guys all go do the same. You get a drink, you go bust a nut real fast if that's your prerogative. Ad should be 30 seconds, so we'll go to the bathroom then. Like I said, I don't want to miss any of the actual stream. I think it's a little stupid that I have to play ads. But I do, because I got affiliate like fucking 10 years ago. And I don't know if I can take that away. Maybe I can. I should look into that, because ads are stupid. I don't know if I can suggest downloading an ad block. Can I suggest that? I guess it doesn't really matter. Who the fuck cares? Honestly. But I don't suggest that. Maybe. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with that. Either way, it's in 10 seconds. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna move. You guys do the same. Go to the bathroom, take a shit, go bust a nut, go get a drink, go smoke a joint. I don't care. I'll be back. I think I may have had that the complete opposite way. I think the ad's been going on the last minute and 20. Because it just said your ad break ended, but it also just said your ad's starting in a minute. Either way, it doesn't matter. Watch my electric mining drill coming to fruition. I'll be back. Let's put these back in once I figure out the orientation of them. Okay, this is left. Man, I feel very slow right now. Yo, Subspace, how long have you been playing StarCraft, dude? Have you been following the scene for like some decent amount of time, or I mean, you said what? You said you played like quite a bit a few years ago, right? Oh, do I not have enough science packs? Oh my goodness, I don't know any of the keybinds. What am I doing? I remember I pirated this game a while back, like a while back. I'm talking, I don't even know if it was 1.0 yet. On and off since Wings of Liberty. So, funny story. I'm sure you know Destiny, the streamer. He's a political streamer now. He was a StarCraft player. So, when I was younger, I was like, yeah, you're aware? I was like 8 or 9. 9 or 10? I don't know. It was a long time ago. My brother was very much into StarCraft, him and his best friend, and for his birthday, he went to MLG. Was it Orlando? MLG Orlando? Yeah, I think it was Orlando. And at the time, when StarCraft was like a bigger thing, he was playing at MLG. And I was like 8 or 9 years old. I didn't even know this dude, but I knew him because my brother was like in love with StarCraft, and he knew Destiny. And so like me and my mom were like leaving the hotel room to go to the convention. The convention was like in the ballroom of the hotel we were staying in, right? So we go do that, and I see him, and I'm just a little fucking schmuck, right? I'm a little schmuck, and I'm like, Destiny, can I take a picture with you? And this dude was like, oh, hell yeah. So he took a picture with me, and I've got a picture with Destiny. It's the craziest thing. And like, you know, at the like you don't have to think like I guess like he's gonna become it's just really cool to be like, oh, I have a picture with this guy, you know? I remember going to BlizzCon with my brother, and we somehow dragged his girlfriend there. The names she gave the units were great, like Banglings and Roly-Polies. That's freaking awesome. You mean like the, like I guess how a Starbucks does it? What's the name for the order? Like Banglings? Like what's the name for the hotel? That type of thing? Alright, so we're playing this incredibly inefficient. But, you know what? I'm having fun just chilling and kind of taking our time with this. This feels like RuneScape, very AFK. But we're not, because we're sitting right here. Let me sit up a little bit. I feel very slouched in. I don't know if my mic picks up the noises of me moving it. I do move it a lot. She didn't know the names, so she named them herself. Meaning, like, she didn't even know Banglings and Roly-Polies were Banglings and Roly-Polies, but she still called them as such? I don't know if I believe that. I'm gonna be honest. That's a very specific thing to. She called the banglings roly-poly. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So she didn't know they were called banglings, and she called them roly-polies. I feel like, though, they, like, I guess not colloquially known as roly-polies, but, like, they're roly-polies, you know? How have we not crafted enough of these? How many did we need? Am I just stupid? We needed 25. I was thinking it was 10. That makes sense. Oh. I wonder if let's say we do really good with this playthrough. We stick with it for the next 37 years of our life, right? Is there a way that we can add on Space Age to this save, or would we have to restart? Because if we would have to restart, I feel like we should just buy it now. Though I don't really want to, because I don't know if we'd actually get that far. Okay, so we have mining. So now, here's what we can do. Now the automation comes in, boys. Kind of. Let's craft. Oops. Did I just craft all? Or did I craft 10? I did neither. I'll take that. Let's pick that up. Over here, we'll do boom. 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 Okay, we still need a few more. We need more wood. I think so, but some things are gonna be weird. So you're saying it's doable, but it's not necessarily recommended. Probably because I would imagine, and I know nothing about Space Age. Well, I mean, I guess I know the premise. But the actual mechanics and gameplay, like day-to-day gameplay, I don't know. But I'm imagining there are parts of being on this planet that are important to do prior to going to space that would make things very complicated if you were to, like, be ready for space but didn't have any of that done. Some research is locked behind other planets in Space Age. If you use the save and convert, you'll have some things researched that you weren't supposed to. Are you saying that Space Age changes the... Oh, fuck, I did make a fuck ton of them. Okay, that's fine. Are you saying that Space Age changes, like, the recipes of some things? Like, I'm just gonna go out on a whim there and be like, power poles, right? Power poles are actually gated behind, you know, X planet instead of getting them right off the bat. Obviously, I'm not necessarily saying power poles themselves, but you know, you get the idea. Like, recipes are changed in that regard. We're just gonna go straight on. It's probably not the smartest idea, but we never said we're being smart here. I'm okay with this. Are you guys okay with this? If you're not, there's a way better Factorio streamer to watch. So, I say Factorio streamer like I'm a Factorio streamer. That's insane. What? Am I stupid? I've gotta be. Oh, I am. All right, let's grab that. And okay, so we should have some burners done, right? Yeah, we have 4. So here's what we're gonna do. That's gonna bother me a lot. I shouldn't even do coal and copper first. Really, I should be doing iron first. But it's okay, we'll do this. Wait, there's a way to do this without having to manually click. How do you do it? What? I thought that's how you do it. Is it control click? No. Alt click? No. There's a way to just hold and drag, but... Did you go downstairs already? Holy fuck. Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. I don't want cheap viewers. I want authentic viewers. Mr. Informative Box S4, you stupid fucking bot. Oh, I'm sorry, Subspace. I have completely ignored a few of your messages. I apologize. There are a few couple recipes that have changed. However, there are some things where even if the recipe is the same, you can't get it on Novice starting planet in Space Age. For example, artillery and... Hey, yo, Rena Green, my dog. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I know that's right. For example, artillery and cliff explosive. So if you play this save, you can research those on Novice and change the Space Age. You would have them ready. You don't need to... So... And this is coming from somebody who's not played Space Age, so, like, my opinion is very much, I guess, take it with a grain of salt. But I remember in the last save of Factorio I played, I used cliff explosives quite often. Is it not, like, very much of a hindrance to not have them on the starting planet? What? No. Why? Maybe I need to... Boom. So it kind of did it right there, but with gaps. But I don't really want gaps. I want them like this. I know there's a way to do it. I just... Maybe my mouse needs to be in a different angle. Okay, either way. Either way, let's pick these up. Fuck me. My mouse died. Oh, I hate my life. It is about the same amount of hindrance early-ish, but if you mega base or whatever, you will have access anyhow because you have gone to other planets. So maybe the misconception I'm having about the expansion is I'm under the impression that give me 1 second. I'm under the impression that the main game of Factorio ends, quote unquote, when you build a rocket. Does Space Age change that to where that's not the... Like, Space Age doesn't start when you beat Novice. Have they changed the gameplay loop to where it's... That's the start of the game, pretty much. Are you saying that Space Age aside, like Factorio starts when you build the rocket too? Or are you saying with the Space Age DLC? Regular right. But that's changed obviously with Space Age because you know you're not just now building a rocket, you're going to different planets. Alright, we're gonna need to fix those eventually. So we're gonna do this. I used to have a blueprint that was very much set up for smelting, but are you kidding me? Excuse me. But I no longer have one, so unfortunately, we're just gonna have to deal, and we'll figure it out, because I don't feel like getting one. We're gonna do... What we should do is actually 1 2. We might have to do it. Let's do it this, because it's gonna be 1 2 1 2. So it's gonna be. Let me look at the power setup. We should do this first, because it's gonna be like this, and there's gonna be 2 in each. I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering that right. It's gonna be 1 2. Yeah, 1 2 1 2. Then we're gonna have. Is that where our burner or inserters? 1, yeah. So we're gonna need quite a few of these. Middle belt outputs iron plates. Others each have lane. Wait, am I having a stroke? 20. Just put 24 smelters in each side. Call it. Okay, yeah. Middle belt outputs iron plates. Other belts each have 1 lane iron ore, 1 lane coal. Yeah, so it would be like iron ore right here, and then it would be a double, and then the inserters would go. Or do you need the long ones for that? Yeah, you need the long-handed inserters for that, because one of them is going to be iron, and then the other is going to be a long-handed going in this way. So these ones would be like this. Let's say these were for to output the ore, and then we would have another series of belts. We would have another series of belts going like this and like that. But these ones, oops, would be like that. These ones would have a long-handed inserter. No single belt in the middle. Am I stupid? 24 smelters on each side and call it a day. Middle belt outputs iron plates. Do you mean... Oh, middle between the 2 smelters. So it would go like... That. That. And then they output... Like this. Belt No. No single belt middle. No long-handed. Belt smelter, belt smelter. Belt smelter, belt smelter, belt. Belt smelter, belt smelter, belt. Belt smelter, belt. Yeah, this is the blueprint I used to have. Okay, I understand. So what needs to happen before I do all this... I mean, I suppose these can stay, but let's take away these inserters. Yo, Subspace, you're the GOAT, bro. I hope you know that. It's very kind of you to, assist with this. I apologize for the, I guess lack of, what's the good word for it? Engaging gameplay. This is very much me figuring out this game again, so I appreciate your patience and your kindness, man. It's very nice of you. You want 24 each side for 24 total. Okay, so it's 48 total. So what we need to do is get away for these. So honestly, we should kind of scratch this. This belt should go this way. That way this comes around this way and gets on the correct side. See, this is what I mean with these games, why I never finish them. Same with Dyson Sphere and fucking Satisfactory. I'll sit here and try to get things like right. And then I get like, I wouldn't even say burnt out with it. I mean, I guess maybe that's a good way to put it, because I'll feel like I'm not playing the game right if I'm not doing it right. Or if I'm not doing it as efficient as I can. We'll do that. That way, that's on one side, and then the ore is on the, or sorry, the coal is on another side. So we'll do I should just change my title to first time playing this game. That would be less embarrassing. Boom. Least the space age new plans giving you an attack that encourage you to rebuild part of your base. So if you make your initial base wrong, it doesn't matter as much. So basically what you're saying was, what I'm hearing is, I can go as spaghetti as I want, and I will be saved under the eyes of God. Shit. We're getting to the point where we're out of... Wow, this is incredibly inefficient, but it's okay. We're doing things. We're getting there. It'll come back to me soon. I'll get in the groove, and then I'll understand what I'm doing, and then we'll get there. Let's go down a little. Oops. Yep, I will have redemption. I hope so, man. I've got a lot of pressure on me right now. It's funny, the whole reason I started, or I guess I wouldn't even say started. I started playing this because I was just super bored of everything I was playing before. The whole reason I wanted to play this recently was watching a Piano Don's playthrough. I don't know the guy's name, but he's oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm assuming he's a regular on Twitch. He's probably a pretty big Factorio streamer on Twitch. But he started a Piano Don's series, like season 3 at the beginning of this year, and it was super interesting watching it. Okay, boom, guys, we're getting places. We are absolutely getting places. Now, if we were to do... We're gonna need way more power for this. Oops. But it is a-okay. We do that. And now we do... Baba-booey, baba-booey, baba-booey. Oh, that's not even... Why is it like that? I don't like that. You see the issue? I see the issue. Okay, that's a little better. I mean... And now the inserters. Oh, god damn it. If you skip so many spaces, it will be really long. So I should condense it. It just feels so weird having this extra space. Okay, that's why. I just need to go one over. There we go. Oh, let me... No, that was good. What am I doing, dude? That's doing both. Yeah, that's doing both. We don't need to. That was silly. Oh, boom, boom. I'm the greatest player to ever play. And then now we'll have a belt that goes this way, following my mouse, of course. We'll have more on this side, and eventually those two belts will converge. Like, I'm pretty sure, I don't have the reference you gave me on hand, but I'm pretty sure, like, the reference suggests. 2, 4, 6, 8, who do we appreciate? 10, 12. No, what? That's 10. This is 10. We need 24, so this needs to go down quite a bit. At least double this. At least. At the very least. Your current belt, your current furnaces, and another belt below. Furnaces below that belt, then the final belt. So you think I should do furnaces below my current set of furnaces versus furnaces above the iron and coal belt? Yeah. Okay. Well, does that not mean I have to split the coal? Because right now, if I were to do furnaces right here, these inserters would still pull into without having to split the belt. You do have to split the coal. Okay, gotcha. That shouldn't be hard. We just need to... Which one is it? There's a specific one that... Am I thinking a Dyson Sphere program? Logistics. Okay, never mind. No, I'm not. Split both coal and iron ore. Isn't, to do this 48 smelter setup, doesn't it require 32? Is it 32? 30? Okay. So if it's 30 to 48, what is that? What is that? 30 to 48. It's almost like a 60 to 100. Almost, I guess. 5 to 8. Okay. See, I said it earlier. You can't get on me. I said I'm not a math guy. 60 to 100 somehow comes out to 5 to 8. I 100% agree. Me and you are on the same page right now. Don't worry, guys. You're seeing me struggle right now, but I promise you, you're about to see the most efficient Factorio playthrough in your entire life. Let's go back up. Well, so now we need to I guess build more smelters, build more belts. How many belts do we have? Right now it looks like we're not producing enough iron, but we do have some more of these, so we will do this. Oh, that's a problem. Is it a problem? Because technically, well, it will be a problem. That 100% will be a problem. Fuck. Or will it? You know what? Let's just make sure it isn't. How do I grab these off? Isn't it control still? Alt? There's a way to grab these off. How do I do it? Shut. Alright, let me take these off. I thought it was control click. No, I don't want to pull them off. Fuck me. No, F doesn't do it. What the fuck? Why can't I pull them off? Alright, whatever. We'll just... Until I figure it out, we'll do that. I need to have them all on one side, because I don't want it to mix with the coal. We'll just go up from here. You didn't stand on it and hit F. You're 100% right. Alright, what were we doing in the meantime? We were trying to get these done. I should have just automated these the moment I made automation. I should have just put them in a storage box to put them through. It would have been so much easier because we have so many excess materials. We're playing stupid, but it's okay. I'm having fun. I'm having fun running back and forth. We're building our legs. Look at our leg game. You see this? Of course we need to. Of course we need to. What type of question? Alright, why is this not getting ingredients? It is. It's just very slow because our input on ore is incredibly slow. That, and then now we can do boom. Boom. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10. Wait, what? Why did this just happen? How did I do this? I need to merge them right here. That's the problem. I feel like I'm rage baiting. We need to do that. I just did the exact same thing with more steps. Give me a second. No, I need to do that. That's how you do it. Why is this so difficult to comprehend at the moment? Need. Probably want your split outside the ore patch so you can add more miners easily. Well, so the thing I'm trying to do is right now, the way I have it, it's on both sides of the belt, but I can't do that because the coal ends up coming in. So I'm trying to put all of this onto one side of the belt so that when it comes over here, the coal isn't intersecting with it. Yeah, it is correct to have both sides for now. So you're saying this is fine. But it doesn't feel fine because one side's supposed to be coal, the other's supposed to be iron. Put a splitter before you get to coal. Okay. So maybe you're saying like, I don't have a splitter on my hotbar. I mean, it works. It's not pretty, but it works, and, you know, that's my mantra. Just kidding, I'm gorgeous. Everyone's gorgeous. I mean, that'll work, I guess. Or maybe I split it, like, right here. That would make sense, huh? Go up from the bottom of the coal belt like you have for the iron. Go up from the bottom of the coal belt. Okay, hold on. I don't know if it's just because I'm sunburnt right now, but that doesn't make any sense to me. Go up from the bottom of the coal belt, like I have for the iron. This is the bottom of the coal belt, and I'm going up. Slam the ore into the bottom of the blank. What? Okay, hold on. Okay, I see. I read too fast. All right. Okay, we good. Now we split. And then in your head, or now we split. And then in your head, the current belt with both on it, imagine as a blank belt. Slam the ore into the bottom of the blank and slam the coal into the top. Okay, new idea. Ignore everything. Oh my God. Force the coal to the bottom side by curving it to the bottom. Force the coal to the bottom side by curving it to the bottom. You mean like by doing something like that? Put two splitters facing each other with one space in between them. Are you guys having so much fun watching me struggle with this game? I hope you are. I hope you're living vicariously through me. Facing each other. So now if I were to face another one, it would look like we gotta make them kiss. You're saying they need to touch tips. Am I right, Subspace? They need to touch tips? A simple space in between. Oh. Oh. This is making sense. Okay, now put ore into one splitter and coal into another. Let me look at what you sent me earlier. There was a picture you sent me earlier. Let me look at it. So, I understand what you're saying because in this picture, the coal goes underground, goes into the other side, and then it splits with the splitter on the left side of this, and then the iron splits from both sides, so it goes around like the U shape. But the thing is, it's not together at the moment. You had correct splitter placement. So the splitters were fine then. But nothing happens. Put a space between. Okay, so this was fine, is what you're saying. This right here was fine. Am I stupid or is this... I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Well. Hold on. I understand. I'm just stupid. God damn it. I need to put this here. What? I'm locked in. Hold on. I know what I'm doing. I swear. No, I don't. I'm getting there. I know I am. I'm close. Rotate. Put. Facing. Let's put her back how it was. Now go pull the other splitter. Okay. So it was. Space in between. Splitter to this one. No, fuck me. And then another splitter here. Like that. But let me fix that. What? Rotate right splitter. Okay. I'm gonna pause because since there's a Twitch delay, I'm 2 splitters, 1 space apart facing each other. 2 splitters, 1 space apart facing each other. Copy that, good sir. Right here. That's 1 space apart facing each other. I'm waiting for your input. I think we scared off Daz Razor. Put coal into right side of the right splitter. Put coal into right side of the right splitter. Boom. Done. Unless right side is the bottom side. Now make a sphinx. Oh, dude. Like that. Like that. Like that. Yeah. Like I said, it's coming back. It's coming back. Now make the very, very top belt go up. Very, very top belt go up. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean... Do you mean the very, very top belt? Between the splitters there are 2 belts. Number make the very, very top belt go up. Oh, this one here? What does that... What does that do? Does that make... Does that ensure it gets split? Then extend. For your other set of smelters. Duh. And then I can do an underground one right here to come back along this way. Yo, subspace, bro. My dog. My dog. You know this game better than I think anybody knows this game. That's not saying much, unfortunately, because I don't know many people who know this game. Yeah, but put your smelters on the other side then. On this side. But then it'll still all come through, so we need to have one of these. We still need more smelters on this side. Do we have any? Inventory full. All right. There's got to be a trash button, right? No? All right, here's what we'll do. Wow, this has been such an efficient 78 minutes of my life. Or inefficient 78 minutes of my life. It's okay. We're figuring stuff out as we go, and that's all right. You want the ore belts on the outsides of the smelters. On the outsides. Would you consider this the outsides or the insides? Like this belt right here. Just make your smelters output. Just make your smelters output to the same belt. Think about where that belt goes. Yeah, so if we were to have, like, for example, like this, right? So if we were to have them like this, oops, one down. Right, so we would have one smelter here doing this, but then we'd have a long-handed one like this onto a belt right here. And then this belt would come out and intersect with this belt once we build that. But we haven't done that yet. And now we need to go refill the coal. What is that? How do I... All I did was press Alt. I thought Alt just did that. What? Did I press Z? No, I didn't press Z. Why did that happen? What? 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 What did I just do? Oh. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta kickstart it, boys. Give me a second. There we go. You can, but it is better to have that in the middle so you don't need twice as many belts or long-handed inserters. Oh, I see. So technically what I should do is this. That's a lot of shit we just picked up. We need to do... We need to have these face this way. We need to back these up one. Because we need a belt to go like this. We need to do... We need to have these come... like that. That's what we need to do. I don't know if we should have started with this. Like, instantly trying to make this. Well, maybe we should have, because I think, like I said earlier, I think starting off right the first time is going to be better for us in the long run. Before we try to get all nitty-gritty with it, I guess, if that even makes sense. I don't know. We need more stone. This way you will fill both sides of the belt. Inserters always output on far side of the belt if perpendicular. What is the hotkey to... Figured it out. Okay. Z is, like auto fill. Will these not output if they don't have... Yeah, okay, never mind. We'll just do that for now. That's not a smart way of doing it, but it's fine. I don't care. We'll just do that. Just so we can get this going before we move to that. So, boom. 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 And boom. Take the belts. Like that. Alright, let's take a look at... I'm guessing right here is where we'll start outputting everything. Let's just do this while we're at it. Oops. Let's just get one of these going, automatically making, oh, we already had some. I'm silly. I mean to do that, meant to do that. That's gonna go, and then we'll... I'm already ready to leave this planet. Look at that. Alright, more belts this way. A little mini mall. We're getting places, boys. It only took us 88 minutes to start our first automation, but you know what? It's a small price to pay. It's a small price to pay. Boom. Alright, how many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we have 20 smelters so far. Dude, the soundtrack for this game is just peak. What am I trying to look for? This right here. That soundtrack is just so good. Does anybody, like, do you guys just ever put on, like, a score to a video game? Like, just, is there, like, a specific game that, like, just has such a good score or soundtrack? Or, yeah, that you'll play and you'll listen to, not, like, not even playing the game, you'll just listen to it on your own time? Okay. Cool. So, we will still need to... So we're at 20, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 20. So we need to go out 24 on each side, so that's 10. We need to go... Oops. I need more of those. Maybe not that more, but that's okay. So we need to go, let's see, 1, 2, so that's 12 now. So we need to double this. We need to go, Alright, so that far out for each of them. Let's go grab more belts. We're gonna grab 12 more. Oops, wrong thing. Let me do this again. Boom. Don't you have to... Oh, fuck, I forget how to do it. There's a way where it's, like, perfectly aligned like this every single time, but I don't remember. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, that's, so we need 24, so we need 20. I hope. All right. Dude, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. Oh my goodness, it feels like it is so much later than that. It feels like it is so much freaking later than 9, or than not even 9 o'clock. Oh, we need more than this because we need double this. Oops, fuck. Oh shit, I see what's wrong. Wait, that's what this is for. I'm silly. You may want a box or something to collect all the iron you're making. Oh, you mean right here? Like putting a, like that for right now? Probably not a bad idea, huh? Okay, so this is going. So far, so good. We still need more inserters to finish it up, and then we need to... What am I missing? Iron plates. Did I put them all in here? I did. Yeah, we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We need 2 more, 3 more. Okay. So this is done, but we just need more miners. Pause. We need more drills. We need more drills. I'm kind of surprised that one boiler engine is powering all this right now. Once this is up, you should have 1 full yellow belt of iron production, 900 plates per minute. Excuse me. So what I'm hearing is I'm about to steamroll the early game. What I should do is have this go like this. That way I don't impede on these. What are we currently at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Did I count that right? Now we have 19, so we need 11 more. And we're making 8 right now. I'm getting tired. Yo, Subspace, do you play anything other than, or I was gonna say other than Factorio, but you said you kind of only like dabble in that like a little bit. You don't always do it. Did I get that right? What other games do you play? You can box them to make the game count. You can box them to make the game count? What does that mean? Okay, let's put some more of these down. For that mainly StarCraft. I think Factorio might end up my main game for a while, but still somewhat new to it. Before that, mainly StarCraft. Control C, for example, to make a selection box. Is that new? This used to not be a thing, I swear. This used to not be a thing. Oh. You're making the box, you can read how many. Oh, shit, I see. Okay, so we need 4 more. That's cool. Now we need 3 more. I don't remember that always being in the game. I remember you needed something to do that, I feel like. Oh shit, this isn't going down all the way. We need 2 more. We'll do... Oh. Subspace. We fucking did it, dog. Me and you. We did this. Look at this beauty right here. Look at the efficiency that we have just created. I'm ready to play the game. Are you guys ready to watch me play the game? I'm ready to play the game. Alright. Here's what we do. Right now, we'll destroy this. And we'll extend this. We'll go out a little more. Click on a power pole to make sure you have enough power. Give me 1 sec and I will do that. It's time to make the main bus. 900 kilowatts out of 3.3 megawatts. That doesn't sound right. Oh, wait. Satisfaction. Wait. Am I understanding this correctly? Satisfaction would suggest that we need to build more. Yeah. Yeah. So, we need, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna take these away. Alright, there's a very efficient way to do this. Let me think about it real fast. What we need to do is have, don't you connect them? Isn't it one boiler for 2 steam engines? You can run a belt down there for coal, whatever. Excuse me. I should have done that already. I should have done that while I was walking down here. I believe it's 1 per 2. Like, I think it's like that. And then... over steam stuff. But don't I need now... I need to create pipes that go from here to over here. 'Cause I need to have now another boiler. Where's it at? Because it goes like... offshore pump to boiler. Power output of steam engine 900 kilowatts. The boilers make 1.8 megawatts. Move your box and place the next boiler in line. Oh, yes. It's this way. Okay, that makes sense. And then they go this way. Yeah. Okay, I understand now. I remember. So it would go... and then the belts would go this way. I need to move these. Fuck, I didn't actually mean to take that one down. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. It would just go like that. Then I would just have to... well, what I should do is have a little gap in between for power. It would go like that. And boom, boom. And then now I put the boiler down. Like that. And then now I put more steam engines on. Yeah. And then I could just copy paste this. And I would just... like that, no? Brown tree is in the way. Yo, why we gotta call it colored like that? Usually you place boilers you had. Boiler, steam engine, pipe with power pole. Boiler, steam engine. Boiler, steam engine, pipe with power pole, steam engine. So you're saying there should be a gap, like kind of right here. And then I would copy and paste it that way. Okay, okay, let's do that. But move right and have boilers line up. Boiler, steam engine, pipe, and power pole. Steam engine. Only have to do pole every other. Did I get that right? Don't put pipe between boilers. Do I have a... Oh, this one right here. Only need half as many poles. Okay, so let me... God damn it. We'll see. Boom. And then the next pole would go right here. I understand. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll just do it like this for now. Okay, I think that's good, at least for right this second. And then a power pole is going to go boom. Is there any difference in having the pipe there or not? Like, is that just like an aesthetic thing, or does it matter in any way? Okay, so we still need to put this down. God damn it. I went one too far with that. So it trades in-game resources for slightly less effort placing. Once it is down, it doesn't matter. If you use the pipe there, you can just drag right to left. Or whatever placing engines. Okay, I gotcha. I guess it's like, what are you willing to trade off? Kind of what it comes down to. I'm missing one right there. Shit, did I fuck this up? Okay, I must have just not meant to put that there. Alright, let's pipe down copper in the meantime, or sorry, coal. Let's get some more drills. What's our satisfaction? Okay, we're doing good. So we're producing 1.4 and we require Okay, so we're like right just at satisfaction, I guess. So by putting more of these down is probably not going to do us very well. I wonder, should I... We can make up to 4.5. Is that the like ideal ratio? I'm wondering, do I feed this into here and then split it again, or do I start its own chain? I think it might be better to start its own chain. I should have had a box over here. I should have put it back down. Maybe not. No, we just add on to it and then we'll just cut underneath. I would split. You can prioritize the output. You think so? Do you mean split in the sense of put these here, have it come along and then put a splitter, or do you mean like specifically like do this and have it on its own different like production line? You splitter? Okay, yeah. Let's do... Splitter itself, you can, for example, have it make sure to output on the left side until it is fully backed up. Isn't that, don't you click on it and do that? Is that a, am I tripping? Isn't that how you do that? Yeah. I need to organize the hotbar in a little bit. Something we gotta do. Where's that splitter? So if we do... Shut. Every time I play this game again, I forget how fun it is. Oops. When you get a chance, make it prioritize left so your power always gets priority. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Or would that have been input? No, it would have been output because we're outputting into this belt. Subspace, have you played Dyson Sphere Program or Satisfactory? Now if you're low on coal, you get power instead of iron production. It's definitely preferable, I feel like, 100%. Alright, that's finished. So we're gonna have iron come in, and then I guess the excess that we get from this, we could put a little storage crate if we need to. I think we're being a little inefficient with these power poles. We'll figure it out. You want power poles though for your inserters down here? Yeah. I haven't. I bought both on sale. I feel like Dyson Sphere program's really cool. I think the concept of it is super good. Satisfactory, I think, is a better game though. 100%. Oh, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boilers and then 10 steam engines. It was 6. Shit. It's fine. Which... Oh, do you mean the power poles? Yeah, fuck it. I don't feel like connecting power poles all the way down here for the inserters. Probably gonna call it here soon. We've been live 3 hours. Definitely feel like I want to play this again tomorrow, though. For sure. For sure. Do we not have any pipes? Am I tripping? No, I guess we don't. Oh, I built one too many. Alright, let's put down these inserters. Damn. Alright, so we're good on power for a minute. We are good on power for a fucking minute. And we're out of the way of the water, so we can basically run 14.4 megawatt total production capacity. Yeah, and we're barely using any of that. That's awesome. What? Shit. Damn it. Shit. Alright, can I mark on the map? I pinged earlier. How did I do that? Okay. That's what we need to do. We need to figure out. How do I clear them? Uh, uh, oh. I'm doing this so that way we're past the lake, but we could still run the main bus down. We'll do it this way. But it's going to go... Let me think about this. Isn't it... You need, what, 3 spaces in between each? Like that? Because you need to make sure it goes... You need to make sure it goes... That's how you need to make sure. Boom, boom. But then you need to make sure it goes one more as well. Goes it 2? I think it's 2, right? Because you need to have... Like that. I think that's correct. I think that's the way you do it. I want to make them all with assembly and machine underground. But do you think I should do that before I start on the belt? I was thinking about making that off of the belt. Do you think that's something I should do before that? Maybe so, because it's going to be easier to make the belt if I have all of that going. And I'm pretty sure it's all of that copper. Make a bit of the belt, then do it. And use it for the rest of the belt. Well, right now is this is a good enough amount. I wish I had grenades. Blow these up. Do I have grenades? Do I have a pistol? I only have a pistol. Okay, so we need that to come down here as well. And we could technically have it come across like that, because even if we do... It'll still fit. Yeah, so you can have 2 together, but you need to at least have a gap after that. So it can go like 2, 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, boom. Boom. 1, 2. Like that. You can do that. Yeah. I'm getting there. Things are coming back. Let me bring the power over. Been live 3 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm tired and sunburnt and tired. Finish this up. Okay. Is there a notepad? There's gotta be. Controls. Open GUI, no. Man, is it really gonna make me open up? Let me just Google it real fast. Notepad. Factorio. Okay, there's not one. Never mind. What we're gonna do? Notepad. Well, not Notepad Plus. Coppermine. Automation to belt. Circuit. Automation. Logistic. Production. Main bus creation. Easy. Okay, this is our to-do list for the next who knows how long. Cool. Okay, this has been awesome. This has been fun. All right. I'm going to call it here. This has been awesome. Yo, Subspace, you've been a pleasure, man. And then I dropped a controller. My dog, Daz Razor, who was here earlier helping out. Been a pleasure. Yo, Subspace, if you enjoyed your time hanging out, man, I'd encourage you to leave a follow. I'll be back on at some point tomorrow. Yeah, that's really all I got. It was fun. What did we play? Like a raid or two of Duck Off. We played Arc Raiders for a good whole 15 minutes, and then we kind of just chilled on Factorio over the last hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So we'll continue this tomorrow. We'll see how far we get, and yeah, we'll go with that. So cool. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you, Subspace, helping out with kind of getting the factory up to speed, my man. So yeah, make sure you tune in tomorrow if you're free, not doing anything, and we'll go from there. Have a good night, great stream. Much love, much love. I appreciate that. All right, friends, you have a great night, and we'll end with this song. It's a very beautiful song. Yeah, awesome. See you guys.